business suit. Mariam Nassiri was an Iranian-American professor who had emigrated from Iran as a small child and was now an American citizen. She was also one of the only 2 women to win the Fields Medal in mathematics for her work on an algorithm that was so far over Alex's head that her year of AP calculus hadn't helped her understand even the Wikipedia entry on Nassiri's work. The mathematician had made the mistake of accepting an invitation from the University of Tehran for a reception in her honor. After that reception, her family had never heard from her again. The university released a written public statement signed by Nassiri about her decision to stay on at the university and her excitement about finally being home. After a great deal of international pressure, a single public appearance at a press conference was set up and had gone viral. In the video, Nassiri appeared sedated. Standing stiffly at the podium, she spoke in a flat tone.
Thank you all for coming. I want to make it very clear how excited I am to continue my work in the country of my birth. The University of Tehran is my new home, and they have given me all the resources I need to continue my work. Thank you.
Then she was ushered away. There had been no questions from the press at this press conference. "Let's go," Lily said. "We don't want to be late on our first day of work." Somehow, while they were watching the video, Lily had executed a physical transformation. The more senior agent usually carried herself with the confidence of an extraordinarily beautiful woman who was also one of the most deadly agents at Zeta. She seemed to occupy a unique space between a catwalk model and an MMA fighter, and carried herself accordingly. Now Lily's face had sunk into a dull frown. Her shoulders hunched over, her whole body loosened. Alex did her best to imitate the stance, and the 2 agents walked out the apartment door. As they left, a woman wearing a heavy black hijab barked something at them. She was sitting behind a counter at what looked like the front desk in a small hotel. This was a residence hotel of sorts, but the woman wasn't a front desk clerk. She was more like a house mother, a chaperone for the working women who lived there. Lily replied in Persian. The rough older woman waved them on, averting her eyes. "How did you do that?" Alex asked when they were outside. "I added a little Kurdish accent," the agent replied. That made sense. The Kurds were not exactly a favored minority in Iran. Plus, many were from a territory close to Iraq, which also didn't endear them to the locals. Alex had seen anti-Kurdish feelings firsthand on a recent Zeta mission in Turkey. "I'll have to remember to do that," Alex said, "once I learn Persian." Alex wouldn't need to speak the local language for this mission, the rescue of one Mariam Nassiri from the mathematics department at the University of Tehran, where she and Lily were now part of the crew of cleaning women. The university was, at best, a low-security environment. A small detail of soldiers guarded the mathematician, but after 2 months, reports were that they were lax in their approach to the job. As a mission, this would be the equivalent of a smash and grab. With any luck, Alex and Lily would have their charge out of the country before nightfall. The streets of Tehran were bustling, and the air was warm, 78 degrees, normal for spring. If it weren't for the covered women, Alex would have thought she was walking the tree-lined streets of any large European city. It was jam-packed with standstill, honking traffic, more than she would have thought, even for a city of 10 million people. The cars were mostly European, Peugeot Citroëns and other smallish models with a few more expensive German vehicles. Alex didn't see a single American car on the road. No surprise, really, given how the regime felt about America. There were a fair number of motorcycles, but nothing impressive. Alex noticed smallish Hondas and Italian Benellis. She also glimpsed a few of the locally produced new Saipa electric motorbikes.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.